I want to talk about your mindset. You see, if you change your mindset, you get a new mindset, you'll have better results, because a lot of us are trying to be as agile as we can, and agility is really an important strategy. But I want you to remember that agility is a reactionary strategy. The more agile you are, the faster you can react to disruption after it disrupts. And there are two sides to the strategy coin to deal with accelerating beyond exponential change for the supply chain and everything else. All right, and that is to realize half of the coin is the agile side. Well, what I want to do right now to tee up how you can see the future better is to share with you the other side of that strategy coin, and that is how to accurately anticipate. Anticipate what? Well, anticipate problems before you have them. Anticipate disruptions before they disrupt. Business strategy, as well as personal strategy based on uncertainty, has high levels of risk. On the other hand, business strategies and personal strategies that are based on certainty have low risk and high reward. So in a world that seems to be completely uncertain, I have to ask myself, what am I certain about other than death and taxes? And the answer is, you can be certain about a lot, a lot. That's where becoming anticipatory comes in. For example, can an astronomer tell you in March of 2030, the exact moment we'll have a full moon? Sure, they can nail that perfectly. And do we know after spring what comes next? Of course, we all know it's summer. So in other words, I'm giving you examples of cycles. Economists use cycles to predict the future. Of course, if you notice, the economists have been increasingly wrong lately. The reason is there's another kind of change they have no training in, and that is what I would call linear, in that it's not a cycle that repeats, it's one direction, and it's exponential, beyond exponential since the pandemic, changing that rapidly. Once you get a smartphone, you're not going back to the dumb phone. That's not a cycle. And once you start digitizing your processes within the supply chain, whether it be invoicing or anything else, you will not go back, because it will change how you work. It will save you money. It will save you time. AI's been around. The internet's been around. Matter of fact, most of the things we're doing actually were around in some early form way back in the 80s and even before that, including EDI. So what's happened? How we're using them has changed. The technology that powers them has transformed. So when we talk about something like EDI, I want you to think next gen EDI, where you have AI and other elements added to it. So let's talk about trends.